Okay. Next question. Calculate the height of a column of ethylene glycol that would be supported by atmospheric pressure. The density of ethylene glycol is 1.112 grams over cubic centimeters. So this one is height of a column, so we know that it's a barometric pressure. Let's see, number 4. And the formula for that is P equals H dg. Height, density, pressure is equal to the height, density, and the gravitational constant. But since we need the height, we will do our algebraic equation. Right, Daddy? And we know supported by atmospheric pressure. I'm thinking they meant standard atmospheric pressure, which is 1 atm. And we also have a given density, which is 1.112 grams cubic centimeters. But we have, for this kind of equation, we have to translate it to kilograms over cubic meters. And our gravitational constant, what is it again? 9.80665 meter over s squared, surface area. I think that's what it stands for. But let's check. 9.80665. 9.80665. Gravitational constant 9.80665 m over s squared.
Right on the spot.
So we have all these. So we just need to do this first. Find our density in kilograms over cubic meters. So we will have to do a conversion. Grams over cubic centimeter. Let me use a blue pen because I don't want to run out. Times, there is 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. And there is 100 centimeters in 1 meter, and since it's cubic, we will do that. So we can cancel grams. You can cancel this because this will become cubic centimeters. And then basically I can do the math now, but I'll just show you what I'm doing. 0.112 grams times 1 kilogram. I'm gonna not write down the unit that I deleted. Times 100 over 1 cubic meter, because this one becomes cubic meter. So if we do the math, where's my calculator? 1.112 times 1 divided by 1,000 times, oh, this is actually 100 to the 3rd power because we're doing that as well. It's same as the meter. So times 100 to the 3rd power. So it's 1,112. But we will do it as a, what do they call this, Daddy? Scientific notation? I don't remember. 1.12, you know where you have to raise it to the power of 5. 1.112 times, oh wait, it's not 5. What am I doing? 3. to the third power. And this one is canceled out from there. So it will be kilograms over cubic meter. And that's what we wanted. See, right there. Cubic meter. So that's our density. And now we are going to find the product of density and gravitational constant. So it's gonna be 1.112 times 10 to the third kilogram over cubic meter times this 0.80665 ms squared. And I like to write out my units so I don't make any mistakes. Extra work, but it's worth it. Multiply by 0.80665 meters over s squared. So check our units. This will cancel this one of the m's. So this one becomes square meter. And what we end up with is 1.112 times, let's do that again, 1.112 times 10 to the third power multiplied by 9.80665 equals, so we have to do our scientific notation. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1.09 times 10 to the fourth power. We take our units here, kilogram, and we have meter, square meter times s squared. Okay, so now pressure, we need to find the pressure for that. This one is good. We found our product of D and G. Circle that. Pressure equals 1 atm, but we need to change it into this kind of unit so we can come up with meter for our height. And we know that 1 atm is equals to 1.01325 times 10 to the fifth kilograms over over what? ms squared. Let's check. How do you remember all this for final exam? Where is the where is it? I know I saw it somewhere. 1.01 times where is it? I think I came up with the, oh yeah, I just know it's 1.01325, but I know that I'm correct in that unit. Kilogram over m s squared. Okay, so now that we have that, we can finally solve. Hi, Lancy. You already took it. So we are gonna divide P over the product of density and gravitational constant. So it's 1.01325 times 10 to the fifth kilograms over ms squared divided by this 1.09 times 10 to the fourth kilograms over m squared s squared. So since I haven't done this in a while, I like to write it out as a it's so bad. No, you already had it. I'm gonna write it out. This is the top portion. And then I will multiply it by the, what's the term for this when you invert? So it's m squared s squared. This one will go in the bottom, times 10 to the 4th kilogram. So now we're gonna cancel this. I'm gonna cancel this out, and we're gonna cancel this, and we'll be left with just 1 of the meter unit. And we just do the math. My computer died. 1.0125 10 to the 5th divided by 1.09 10 to the 4th. Where is the 4th?
Mommy,
I should put a column because I don't want to make any mistake. And we have 9.30 meters. We have that unit left, so we'll write it out here. And that should be the answer. 9.3. Let's see. It'd be funny if I'm wrong.